Hey guys, Drifter here. I'm back with some more Battlefield 5 gameplay. Today I'm going to be playing almost exclusively the medic class on the map Rotterdam, and I'm specializing in a specific class this hard because this video is sponsored by EA. Yes, this is a sponsored video, and it's sponsored because tomorrow I'm going to be playing in what I believe is going to be the first ever competitive Battlefield event. They're calling it the Battlefield 5 Beta Squads event, and to celebrate and draw attention to the open beta of Battlefield 5, they are getting 64 pro players, YouTubers, and streamers together to do this big, crazy 32v32 competitive match, and I am going to be a part of that. You're watching the sizzle reel they sent me right now, which is basically the advertisement for it. The first link in the description of this video contains all of the information about the event. It also has a ton of information about Battlefield in general, a link to pre-order, and most importantly for the majority of you, just a link to the open beta, which is going on right now. And if you want to see this, you can tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. PST, California time. Tune in to twitch.tv/battlefield or mixer.com/battlefield. Now that that's out of the way, I can talk a little bit more about the event and what I'm going to be doing. As far as I'm aware, this is the closest thing that Battlefield has ever done to a competitive 64-player match, and that's something that Battlefield players and more casual players like myself have been wanting for a really long time, to see like a 32v32 pro match or something bananas like that. And I remember for Battlefield 4, they had the EU versus US match, and for Battlefield 1, they did have the huge Gamescom YouTuber match, but both of those were really more like exhibition matches on an unreleased game. This one is going to be much more properly competitive. The teams are almost entirely going to be YouTubers, streamers, and pros. There's going to be a team draft, a squad draft. Since Battlefield is in open beta, there's a lot more people playing it and getting good, which is what I've been doing the last couple days. I've been trying to learn my Battlefield and my medic class, and they're going to have some pro players showing up. The only one I can name drop right now contractually is Shroud. Shroud is going to be there, and I hope to God and everything holy he's going to be on my team. Shroud's basically a human aimbot, and I have never played against him in particular, but I have played against Ninja and other CSGO pros in PUBG at the Gamescom tournament, and that was a nightmare. That was like the most terrified I'd ever been in that game. They are all like human aimbots, so I'm really praying that Shroud is with me instead of against me, though I think I put him against me on the thumbnail just because that looks more fun. This should be a ludicrously sweaty and difficult match of Battlefield, and I'm kind of interested to see how the game holds up with no casual players involved. The typical match of Battlefield, or really just about any online game, is that you'll have a small portion of the players that are really good, they're really sweaty, they know what they're doing, they're trying to carry. You'll have a couple of guys that are pretty good, and then probably about half the lobby are going to be potatoes. They're just going to be cannon fodder. They're going to be like the grunts in Halo. They're not really a big threat to you. Well, this one is going to be an entire 32v32 of all good players, so I want to see how the game plays like that, with no casuals, with no idiots to pick off, with everybody playing really well. I want to see if the mechanics of Battlefield are ready for competitive. And now I want to talk about my strategy for this entire event. I do want to win, and I want to contribute. I don't want to be dead weight. I don't want to be a potato like the last time at Gamescom. And I decided that I want to be the world's busiest medic, kind of like my stream titles for the last couple days. Everybody loves the assault class in this game because the rifles are really strong right now. They're really easy to use, and you can take down tanks and stuff. Almost all the YouTubers love to snipe because the clips are fun, and the snipers are pretty good too. So I assumed that the two classes that wouldn't be getting a lot of love, even though they're essential, are medic and support. Now, support is really not for me. I'm not a big fan of LMGs. I'm not a big fan of all their toolkit, but medic suits me just fine. With the reworked gun mechanics, I can aim and kill people with an SMG much better than I can before. Not as good as an assault rifle, but I can still kill them pretty good. And the medic self-heal removes a lot of the other problems I have with health issues. I can always self-heal, I can res teammates, I can provide ammo and supplies for teammates, and I've got a lot of utility on me, so I decided to specialize in medic, and that's what I've been playing and practicing the last couple days because I want to be good, I want to contribute, and my plan is to be front lines in the chaos. I want to be there on the point, dropping med kits, giving revives, trying to survive, making cover with smoke, doing as much as I possibly can to help us hold that point and hold the line. I don't want to be the guy in the back with the LMG sniping or driving the tank or whatever. I'm going to be ground pounding, and infantry is going to be my primary focus. I'm still going to fight people, mind you. There will definitely be times where I have to hose kids with the SMG, but my primary focus is going to be in a support role. For this, you've seen me use the incendiary grenade a few times. For the tournament, I'm probably going to swap off of that and onto smoke. As much as I love to burn people, you rarely get kills with that, and it's much more tactical for me to throw smokes on snipers or assault rifle users and kind of blind them out of the fight to give my team the ability to move around and reposition. I'm kind of hoping and honestly betting at this point that I get 1 or 2 carry lords in my squad. It's going to be super rough for me if I come in and it's just me and then 3 guys who primarily play on console and want to snipe on PC. That's going to be a hot mess. I'm hoping that on my squad I get 1 or 2 PC players that like to do assault and support and kind of push. And if I can do that, I think I can support them super well with the medic and contribute to hopefully winning this first competitive event. Either way, it should be a fun event tomorrow. Be sure to tune in at 11 a.m. California time, which should be 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm not super confident on how that translates to European time zones. I do have links and end cards on the screen to some stuff from EA and down there below in the description. Click on those if you want. Makes me look like a good sponsor, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Drifter out.